Namaste! Grand Rising, Big Cat. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. Or your message or massages. Come in! Come on! I've got intel. Recon is afoot. Planetary energies are. You have a new moon in Cancer, darling dears. This nurturing new moon provides the perfect opportunity to create a comforting space for yourself and those you love and care about. Reflect on the true meaning of home and discover ways to establish meaningful traditions and emotional stability. Yeah, that means what? Master your emotions, blood, bra, or cistrine. Remember, whomsoever controls your emotions, darling, this is your king. And you don't want that. I'm telling you. You also have Mercury in Leo squaring Jupiter in Taurus. This assertive aspect may seem daunting as competition intensifies and everyone strives to claim for the coveted position of first place, darling dears. Give your best efforts, why not? It's either what? Go hard or go home. Well, you've been home, now it's time to go hard, Big Cat. Fist bump. Love it. Let's slow the music a little bit more. Why? Because you remain unbothered.com, darling dear. You are no longer the keeper of the reverse friar tuck. Your hairline is coming in all fluffy, like newborn baby hair, darling dears. Fist bump, you understood the assignment when you raised your hand and said, my hairline comes first. Yes, you did. Big Cat, you learn to stay calm and composed in challenging situations with simpletons, feeble-minded and out-and-out back-front neck-tabbing snakes. They get no S. You mastered the art of listening attentively while not reacting defensively. Yes. Being the one
Low battery charge.
Being the one who's silent in the room, darling dear. You are the smartest. Why? Nobody knows what you're thinking, number one. And number two, you get a chance to see people in their true nature. When you're in a group of people and a joke is told, look to see who's looking where. Then you'll know who supports who in a group.
Low battery charge.
Just give me a moment, darling dear. Let me just plug this in. Because it's freaking out.
Audio mode is connected.
Alright. Yes, darling dears. You mastered that. You utilize a more relaxed. Yeah. Your body language is relaxed. And your thoughts remain a mystery, darling dears. Be relaxed of body, darling dears, while your mind is plotting and paying attention and taking notes, getting ready to kick ass if need be. Just saw 333 on the counter. The universe is working with you, Big Cat. Making your dreams a reality on this Malkuth. It's about you continuing to believe in yourself. Trust your intuition as you are being supported, because balance shall be yours as you remain unbothered.com. Why? Because you're the CEO of minding your own business. And as I've told you previously, as we all know, as Big Cats, you have a website and you're hiring. So if they want an application form, they can go to your unbothered.com website. Yes, baby. And get an application for what? CEO of Mind Your Own Business. They can start their own company. What's going on?
Power off.
I don't know why that's doing that.
Power on. Power off.
Yeah, but look when it went funny in what I was saying. Yeah. You are now confident in the choices that you're making, darling. You don't seek validation of your choices because you are what? You are the foot soldier up to the Commandante. You chose you in many a situation that you did not think or thunk at that time that you could overcome. But yet, here you be. Unbothered.com. Confirmation after confirmation, ringing bells, everything, darling dears. So someone's not having a lovely time. Because not only did you choose yourself, you went off into the wilderness and became unbothered.com. You did not react in the way that they expected. Maybe they still assumed that they had, what? Your psychological password. Maybe they rocked you to sleep for a certain amount of time until you wasn't. Until you realized you didn't like being pushed around. You stay ready, big cat. So you don't have to get ready when it's time to be ready. Because you stay ready. Continue to be positive and focused. And unbothered.com. Fist bump. Let's dive in and get your ancestral message. We're going to use the romance angel cards. Why not? All the oracle decks comes with oodles and oodles of intel, darling dears. What's the oracle ancestral message? The first one, passion. Somebody's passionate about you or them. Or you them. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This could be the passion of a new relationship, darling dear, or somebody wants you to return. And all they've got to offer you is passion. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's still not working, let's see.
Power on. Audio mode is connected.
No, it's doing some strange knocking.
Power off.
I think it's going to have to be retired and replaced. Like some people from the past, darling, is somebody's feeling passionate. This could also speak about a relationship. It may even be somebody having that feeling towards you, but you're not feeling them quite in the same way. But it's also a reminder not to take advantage of somebody in that position. If you're not feeling them, let them know. Don't keep them hanging on. Because remember, karma is a bitch. Playfulness, a new beginning, darling dears. This could be to what? Recapture romance. Could be somebody from the past, darling dears. They want to swing you around the garden again. But they are in the dark, the shadow side, darling dears, and you are in the light. What's going on here? This looks like tomfoolery, darling dears. It's as though somebody wants to have a conversation with you, darling dears, but they want to be playful. They don't want to talk about nothing from the past. They want you to be light and airy, like a fairy. Oh, wow, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, pinky's up, yeah. All of this and that, darling dears. Somebody wants to recapture your attention, maybe get you in a passionate way. They want to sleep with you. They're looking for vacant orifices. Yeah. Maybe they're hoping that you still feel the same way too. Are you still feeling them? Let's get another deck. Let's get another deck. Let's get another deck. Is the big cat still pressed about this person? What do your ancestors think about this? Somebody that would like to rekindle, but this person is coming in the shadow, darling dears. Their faces turn like they're avoiding taking a picture. Possibly don't want to be seen in public with you. Why? Because something else is going on in the background, darling dear. Maybe they're in a passionate relationship already. You don't know. Service, darling dears. I feel good when I can help others. Maybe they're relying on your big heart, darling dears. Maybe they're hoping that you've got what? Amnesia or cognitive dissonance. Yeah. Maybe they think they can still be your handler and just trigger you with a keyword to come back and be a dummy bat. Heart chakra, but we've got a lot of dull yellow around it, darling dears. This person's envious. Maybe you provide some form of a service, darling dears. Yeah. Envious of what you've created. The green represents money. That's Skrilla.com. Why? Because it represents the heart chakra, darling dears. And the heart chakra is ruled by the moon. This is Cancer as well as Pisces energy. The moon also represents North. I like to say the North Node. Somebody's living in their purpose. This also represents Thursday, which is going to be very important to you. Okay. Thursday is also ruled by Jupiter, so Thursday is going to be extremely lucky. Something to do with the number 6, the number 3. Could be a date of birth, a door number, a ticket number. It also represents Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy, darling dear. Sagittarius, the 9th house. It also speaks about travel. There's going to be luck around travel. Possibly for a job opportunity. Maybe you might find some money. Or it could be a new lead. Or something coming in quickly in a monetary sense. Because it's always the mouth breathers on the fringes, darling dears, that can see where you're going. Especially if you've been consistent. And if they look being passionate and want to be playful with you, you must have been consistent, but you've surprised someone. Yeah. They are in surprise. They want to see if they can come and just tiptoe back into your life. Yeah, they've been waiting they've been waiting patiently. They've been playing double dutch in their tiny minds of when to come back in. This is what I'm saying. They've been waiting to come back in with foolishness. Foolishness. I know. All right. Of service. Maybe you provide a service or you work for a service. Civil service, the fire service, the police. Agency, an agent. This also reminds me a bit of like a badge. Secret service. So they want this person from the past that sees you as being unbothered.com. They don't know how to come through and be playful. This is the sword and the rose. You've had clarity and truth about a situation, right? Maybe they didn't honor or protect you while they was around. Okay. But they're extremely determined, darling dears. Determined, right? Key on the ring. Maybe you used to live with them, darling dear. They're seeing you as someone who has many options. Look, what did I say? They want to be playful for one night to get you hooked with a full-on soul tie. Good golly and gosh. Pay your knees, big cat. Better yet, get yourself some Gorilla Glue. This person wants to come in like a tantalizing temptress or tempter. Yeah, a full-on prackler or prackalisha, son or daughter of Pennywise the Clown. Key on the ring, it also says string along. Maybe they want to string you along, darling dears. Yeah, all of a sudden they love you a long time. Why is all of this loving, wanting to talk, wanting to be playful, wanting to get you into the boudoir, buck naked, like you've just come into this world? Blowing kisses. They're hoping and banking on the fact that you may have some unconditional love left for them, right? Yep. This snake, I can't make it up, big cat. We're going to have to read up on all these cards. This person is always in competition for you. Maybe you got a new job. Look, it also speaks about another woman. They've got another woman or man on the side, darling dears, right? And look over your shoulder. When you look over your shoulder, you become Lot's wife. So, baby, brah, sis-stream. We got to call order in this court. What's going on here? Outrageous for sure, darling dears. They're hoping that you will be a dummy bat. They better find you obstreperous, darling dears. Let's get another deck. So what does this snake want to say other than let's give it a quick shifty. What does the snake want to say? Hoping that they can maybe get the key to your heart, the key to your home, the key to your chariot of righteousness. What's that? It's your car, blood. It's a chariot of righteousness because anywhere you go in your car, right, your chariot is righteous. Why? Because it's yours. What do you want to say? I hid who I really am from you. It's time It's time for me to heal now. So they're still thinking about themselves, darling dears. This snake, straight out of Slytherin, right? Still thinking about themselves. Okay. They hid who they really was from you. What do you mean they hid the... No, mate, you saw who they really was. You saw the truth roof. Trust and believe. The timing just wasn't right for us. Why? Because you're a soldier for the light, darling dears, and this is a shepherd of the devil. Yes, the most diligent of workers, darling dears. I wish I could share my good news with you. What good news have they got? They're blowing kisses, want to get all kissy face with you, darling dears, right? You better make sure that you've got clarity. Be Peter 5-8 up in this bitch, right? Over sober spirit. And on the alert, darling dears. Release the hounds, right? Check the the electrified fences. This person is determined. They want to give and receive from you at this moment in time. But it's as though they want you to be in service to them. I look for you everywhere. Well, you are one of a kind, big cat. In your own habitat and all that. Fist bump. You are one of a kind. Your unique energy, darling dears. Unique, and be unapologetic about it. You're a power grid. People think that they can just go down the road and find 20 more of you with the same nature and character, healing energy, support, unconditional love, as well as being fabulous, gorgeous and lovely, right? Peeing glitter, shitting cupcakes and farting rainbows and all that. Yeah. You don't come to a penny blood. Looking for you everywhere, right? You and I were too young. What do you mean you and I? It's always the you and I. What about just the you? You did this. Age was just a number when you got together, right? It wasn't an issue. Until they wanted to be what? Folio. Folio is an indeterminate age, because you can be a folio at any age. Blowing kisses, Taroted. Blowing kisses. Right? Let's get there and dive deeper into this. This sword and rose, the clarity and the truth that was revealed to you in this circumstance with the devil's most diligent worker. This person has been patient. They want to come back around. They do. It could also be losing the key. Losing the key to a domicile. They're stringing somebody along because they're stuck there, darling dears. And as I say that, the world card is revealed. This is a bit of clarity and truth to the situation. Yeah, a lot of crosswords, verbal abuse, arguings, backward and forward in that situation. It's not stable. Their money's funny, darling dear. And they have not emotionally gotten over you, darling dear. They're afraid they didn't do you worse. World card, darling dear. This person wants a second chance. A second chance with you. Yeah, feeling disappointed, disillusioned, and looking like a whole dickhead. Yeah. They would like to come back, but the tower moment is on them like white on rights. This is tower moment after tower moment. It's fire as well as Mars and Uranus energy. They feel as though they was the failure in your situation, whether it was a friendship, a love situation, whatever. Lots of arguments. This person was very argumentative. Why? Because if you hit on the truth, they get mad. They get mad. And they're mad right now, darling dear. Tower moment. This is the loss of a job. If they're in a relationship, it's a crisis point, darling dears. So they're looking for what captain save a harlot? Somebody to throw them a hook. But if you throw that hook, darling dear, you might end up in prison. The hook accidentally was attached to an anchored weight, darling dear. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, big cat. This is not a season to go to prison, yeah? You are fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, darling dears, and you've got things going on. It's rich white lady season on Keitha. Disappointed over you. The tower could represent, like I said, a divorce. But it was a sudden change. Or they didn't expect you to change. Or they feel the change within you came on suddenly. This person was extremely dramatic after the crisis point, darling dear. They came with it. They came with a lot of fire. But they didn't realize that it was building their own tower moment. Definitely was a breakup in this situation, ending of a friendship. Base of the deck. Look at this star card. No healing. They've got no healing. So they've been what? Feeding their demons. Could be incubi, could be succubi. All I know is that they've got demons on them. Split the deck. Queen of Swords is telling you it's the truth roof, darling dear. Pinkies up. So what about this one? They want a one-night stand. The many options that they possibly had in the past, they haven't got the options like that. So they're trying to do a rinse and repeat on you, darling. They want you on rinse and repeat. Bestie, oi. They see you as some kind of a what? Figurine. You're a figurine that they want to take off the shelf to dust off, darling dear. To what? Fracture you again. Yeah. It wasn't the right time for us. Tell me something. What do you mean it wasn't the right time for you lot? Why wasn't it the right time? Look at this. 2 of Pentacles. Because there were so many people they had to get to, darling dears. Yes, they wanted to spread it thin and wide. Pardon the pun. Yep. 9 of Swords. This person never came into the situation telling you the whole truth. They're going through a bit of depression, darling dear. This is lack of self-worth, and it's also something to do with their finances. Not right. Pentacles on its face also speaks about a mental issue. Sun card, depressed, darling dear. They are depressed and determined. Why do they feel it's time to heal? Because they're depressed. And misery loves company, for sure. Listen, they just want to bruck into your life. That's what they want to come and do, mate. Put little cracks in your lifeblood. Look, Ace of Swords. Because I speak the truth, roof. Pinkies up. This person comes to lie to you, darling dear. Hoodwink, gaslight, cause confusion. Because they get who they really... There was always a snake, darling dears. A snake will always be a snake, and snake will be up to snake shiznai. Slivering, darling dear. They have the faith that you have got some kind of love left for them. Like I said, you're going to get a surprise visit. Somebody's going to turn up, someone from the past. But we also... Did I say it from this one? No, that was from the water sign read. Watch the water sign read. There's a message there for you. Reason why it came out like that. Someone from the past is coming, darling dear, but it's going to be a surprise, right? They're the wrong choice for you, darling dears. They see that you're winning. And your cutoff game is strong. They want to catch you at a weak moment. Weak, right? And they're broke. King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's cunning, darling dear. Somebody who's made a bad investment. This could be the loss of a job. Having to take care of somebody who is mentally incompetent. Maybe it's somebody that they're with. They've lost their job because of their nerves. I don't know, darling dears. We'd have to do a personal read for that. Peccadillo, but it's a destabilized. This is a con person. Maybe they're even a gambler. They need to give that shit up, mate, because they ain't winning no money. Right? They'll be waiting forever for a victory that's never going to come. As they what? Gas themselves up. This is the wrong person. Bad investment after bad. They've made many a bad investment with many people. Pentacles is dropping off something tangible. This is dropping off their good essence into what? Many a soul tie. They know what it's like to hang around the what? The chicken pen. They've been with a bird or two, darling dears. Look, yeah, they thought they was was it the swordsman? Yeah. But listen, it ain't working for them, darling dears. Because what is it? I look for you everywhere. They're still looking for you in everybody else. And then, guess how they're looking for you? They're using their punani or their fatum to find you. Ha ha! Good luck with that, mate. I'm telling you, Folio is afoot. Base of the deck, injustice. They've created a lot of emotional injustice in relationships. Maybe they ghosted people, talk people into situations, schemes, money, signing contracts. You know, was very persuasive, and then left people high and dry. Lots of tears, darling dears. toxic energy at their back, darling dear, and it's affecting them. Maybe they're feeling a bit impotent at this moment in time. This is why they want to bring the past back around. They're remembering the passion that you had together. Seeing if you can, what? Raise the dead, darling dears. They want you to be, what? Was it? A sexual necromancer. Yes. And S and N. Yeah. A sexual necromancer. This could also be the impotence of what? Some kind of a STD. This person lacks leadership skills, darling dears. They're not tuned into their higher self. Temperance. Listen, they don't know how to manage their time or their money. They want to come in like they're meek and mild to see if you're still attracted to them. Do you still love me? They're blowing kisses, darling dears. They're blowing you kisses from the crevice of the devil's balls, darling dears. The kisses are tinged with fire and brimstone. What else? Tell me about this key on the ring. What's that? Look. Because they can't stay where they are. Why? It was a cohesive failure. A narcissist is never happy with nothing and no one. Unless they're in charge. And they're in a situation where they don't want to stay there. It's either they don't want to stay there or they can't stay there, darling dears. The money's funny round there, darling dears. Funny. The devil is in good company. In the reverse, darling dears. This person is obsessed with you. Obsessed, and they're under judgment. Good God. For their actions. This talks about sex magic. This is controlling behavior, narcissistic behavior. This is blame shifting, mean. This is addictions they've got addictions that you don't even know about, darling dears. It's gone past the oh my. It's to the what? What incarnation? Blue light, blue light. That was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, Ruth. What's this pretending that they still love you or they're hoping that you still love them? Listen, not even your ancestors are buying that shit. So pour that shit away, yeah? Pour it away. And kick the cup away. That relationship, any kind of soul tie is over as far as you're concerned. I can't make it up. Queen of Swords. You've got the wisdom of your experiences. You are not prepared to be hoodwinked. I told you, you are unbothered.com. You did not seek them. You sought a higher mind. This is intelligence, darling dears. Maybe you learned about the law. Maybe you're a straw man. Legal matters. Ended a relationship. Ended a marriage. Had the last word. And your word was obstreperous. Yeah. They would love to come back, darling dear. But your block game, as I always tell you, big cat. Because you are so unbothered. Queen of Swords is someone who is focused on the task at hand. And whatever your task is, keep tasking on, darling dear. Blowing kisses. They're blocked, darling dear. Page of Swords. This is making them they're having kind of a meltdown, tantrums. But they can't tell anybody the truth of why they're really angry. Because you've blocked them. They can't just pick up the phone and call you. They have to use an assumed number, right? Or they've got other people spying. And then they're not liking what they hear. They hear that you're standing strong. Matter of fact, the people that they're sending over to your shiznai, falling in love with you. You've got more fans. Yeah. Single and independent. Standing strong, darling dears. Drama free. Got your flip-flop. What's that? Your common sense firmly on, darling dear. Yeah, King of Wands. You are a natural born leader. You may even have a King of Wands coming towards you. This is someone who is highly spiritual. Or maybe it's you claiming dominion of yourself, stepping into your masculine, balanced out feminine role, darling dears. Nurturing sometimes, domineering sometimes, but it's all for the betterment of yourself, your mental health. Your unbotheredness, darling dears, brought you to great fortune. You will soon go to the Queen of Pentacles, then up to the Empress. This also speaks about a balancing out of a partnership. It's an opposites attracting. It's Virgo energy here, and we've got the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's an opportunity, darling dears. One that will go on for a long time. There's strength there, darling dears, but it's about being drama free. It's not going to be no hassle. Even though it's the King of Wands, fiery nature, this person was paying attention to you, darling dear, as you're paying attention to your tasks at hand. What's this? Something's about to be illuminated towards you quickly. You've got a message coming in, darling dear. And 1111 fade in the background. Mutual minds. This could be an invitation to a party, a seminar. You could be getting a new home, a new job, darling dears. Or maybe what? You'll be getting messages because you have some kind of career. Maybe it's online, darling dear. It's about to catch on fire. You're about to be shown to many. Many people will be coming to seek your attention, darling dear. Whatever it is that your gift, whatever you're working on, darling dears, it's coming to fruition. And 1111 fade right next to the moon. It's about to be illuminated to you, darling dears. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. And you remained unbothered because who's laughing now, big cat? Who's laughing now? Love it. And all they want to come and do is talk foolishness to you. That's what Folio does. Talks foolishness. This is you meeting like-minded souls, darling dears, coming out of hermit mode. But you are victorious because you will recognize that energy again if it should come into your hemisphere, right? You're no longer engaged to this what? Bloodsucker, energy drainer, right? For eternity, a higher commitment, not to the devil's most diligent worker. In the reverse, I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. What else? What else? Something turned over. Yeah, what did I say? They're chasing you, this dirty foot. You know what dirty foot mean? Yeah. Fear of abandonment, chasing and they're codependent. Good golly and gosh. Feet don't fail you now, right? The picture, what did I say? We already saw the Six of Cups, reminiscing over the past. They got the nostalgia, but their memories are not true memories, darling dears. Remember, they like to twist things around, right? They need to look in the mirror, right? They see you as their paradise now, darling dears. And they're stalking you. I told you this, Sputnik. But your heart's healed from this energy. Like I said, you have now become the what? The narc detector, the sociopath detector. You are expert in your field. Congratulations, big cat. No one will ever call you dumb as a crumb, darling dear. I think not. You're rolling with the 6 G's. God, growth, goals, gifts, greatness and gratitude. Gratitude of understanding where you've been and where you're going. And where's that? Off the field, darling dears, and back into the barn. Queen of Swords styly, darling dears. Co-creating, listening to your higher mind. But you have not closed your heart. For some, your true divinely guided partner is coming towards you, darling dears. Opposites attract. But this is someone that's been through things and understands when they meet a diamond as you are. Why? Because you remained unbothered.com. Your Majesty. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or my TikToks, or simply come back here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I'm kicking my way through these tarot streets again. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Big cat wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat.